This is going to be a very strange video because I've never made any of this. But first of all, let me start by something I read from a comment on one of these videos. Was if YouTube recommends a video to you in your feed for like 7 days straight, you should probably watch that video. So we've all seen the Honey PayPal scam, recommendation video. I saw it and then I kind of started watching it a bit and didn't finish it. But it's up until, the MKBHDs and all these guys started talking about it. I was like, oh, I should go back and watch that video by a guy called Megalabs, who I didn't know about till then. Video has 14 million something as I make these views. But that's not what this video is about. If you want to know what the whole scam is about, there's tons of videos. Just go to YouTube, search Honey Scam, you'll see it. What I want to do, which is probably illegal. Is it illegal? No, it's not. What they did is illegal. But after watching all those, I felt robbed, and I felt, I didn't use Honey, but it just felt so wrong that these big companies do this and just get away with it. I mean, this is PayPal. Of course, we all know nothing is going to happen. YouTubers are now going to take down PayPal. It's a big company. And I looked up the headline. It's not in any major news network. It's not in this is a story you would expect, let's say, in Wall Street Journal or New York Times. I haven't seen any. Maybe I didn't look hard enough, but it's sad that deep down we all know nothing is going to happen. This is big tech. PayPal is not. We all know nothing is going to happen. They rob people and they're just going to get out with it. So I'm like, what can a human being do? Which made me think. Actually, not made me think, but I was on their YouTube channel. They have an official YouTube channel. It's at Join Honey. They have 83k subscribers and 162 videos. Most of the videos are just showing other videos of the people who are, doing honey ads. Mr. Beast and all these other creators are on here. But it got me think about how all these sites work. See, all these things are run by algorithms. YouTube is run by algorithms. All these social media sites are run by algorithms. So if I went to this YouTube page and I reported it, where do you go to report this? If you go to more, probably should be filming this. Nah. If you go to more and you go to report user, you can report the user and you click on spam and scams and click next and click next and click submit. Thanks, we've received your report. If we find content that violating community guidelines, we will remove it. So obviously my reporting this won't do anything. This is the PayPal YouTube channel. It says PayPal Honey. It won't do anything. But again, that action, what I just did, is being received by algorithms in the background. And there are all these flags and there are all these, by the time a human being sees, it has to be a large volume of reports, to get through all the algorithms and to show up, on someone's radar that, oh, there's something going on here. That's partly why, the whole internet is shit these days, because there's no real human behind this. And by the time a real human gets to see this, it's something big. But one human being in the middle of fuck nowhere, reporting this channel does nothing. But if they get 500,000 reports of a channel, that does something. The algorithms will do something. Again, it's all automated. At least something will happen. If they get 1 million reports, because I'm thinking about it from a software engineer's perspective. If you get 1 million reports of a YouTube channel, the algorithms, whatever is set in play, will do something. I don't know what the YouTube's back end, whatever process or procedure they put in place for, if maybe the number of reports reaches this number, then do this, if this, then do that. I don't know what that is, what their if and what their then is, or what the threshold is. All I know is if 1 million people went and reported a certain channel I'm not saying which channel. Something will flag off. Something will happen in the radar. And back to the PayPal Honey thing. So they also have an Instagram, which is the official one. It is /honey. It has about 108 followers. Now, I don't like this product. I've just watched a video and I think they are robbing people. So as a normal user, I'm going to report this page, report account. It's pretending to be someone else. Guess that's a good reason. Who is this account pretending to be? I don't know. I'll just submit the report. Okay. Real deals. Oh no, you can't do that. I've actually never reported an account on Instagram. Report post. This shouldn't be. It's posting content. It's pretending to be someone else. It may be under the age of 13. You can report something for being the other. Oh yeah, you can report it as it's spam, and you just thanks for letting us know. That's Instagram. There's also Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, which they have an interesting handle, which is also just honey. Yeah, and this has 255k followers. So I, as a normal user who is dissatisfied with this company's behaviors, go and report this as, let's say, spam, and I click next and I click done. Then this is also PayPal's Honey Facebook, 384k users. If I go and report this page as Facebook has way more options, scam or fraud or scam, and I submit. Now again, I'm just a user who has been coming into some information and I feel that these people are not being legit, so I am taking the action that was granted to me by these social media websites. I, as one person, can't do anything. But back to the algorithm thing on a whole related other note. These things, anything you do on a social media page is received by algorithms. Algorithms are automated. If else, there is usually a threshold. If, let's say, 1,000 people report this, then you should probably look into it. Or if, let's say, a million people, this video will never reach a million. I'm a very small channel. But if, let's say, a million people all went to a certain social media page and reported all of them, that's bound to set off flags on the servers or whatever's on all those social media pages, and something will happen. I don't know what that thing is, but 1 million plus reports is bound to do something in the whole software engineering cycle. It's bound to set off something. Well, at least it's bound to make someone look there and ask why this thing is being reported by all these, it sounds like, what are they called? Something attacks, but if the attacks are valid and it's people, 1 million people, attacking something, that should say something about the thing, because it's very hard to organize 1 million people around one thing. But anyway, I, as a person who watched all this and got to know the information and felt the inevitability of it all, because we all know these are big tech companies. Nothing is going to happen. We all know 14 million people are going to watch the video clearly exposing a company that was robbing from creators, from people, from everyone, and nothing is going to happen. They will walk in court, just talk about some mumbo jumbo, walk out of court, and continue about their day. But as users, as people, you can cause a glitch in there, at least let them start new channels, at least. Anyway, we had video. I'm done.